I have a question. If I ask you for your financial statements and you give me false financial statements and financial reports, and I ask you for information about the results of your product, in this case, your investment, and
Mhm.
you give me a fake number, I did my due diligence.
Yes. Did you hear about the DJ Envy story? Talking
Yeah,
about going down,
going down.
people going down into the abyss. DJ
Mm.
Envy story, it's going downwards. It's a downward
Are,
spiral
are
right
are
now.
you referring to the
A
DJ?
legal case.
Yeah, I did, but well, let me put. I heard of it. I watched some clips about some clips from Tony the Closer, who's on
Yeah,
him,
we broke the story.
and someone else. Who's the other guy? Pocket Watching, I think, with
Pocket
JT
Watch
also.
was also on their ass.
And I
Star was
also
also on their ass.
who?
Star.
Oh, I didn't watch Star Steak, but and I also watched. I think something a reaction of DJ Envy. I think it was on Tony the Closer's platform, but I do not know exactly what it is, what it's about. I do know that there's this guy that invests, and Envy partner up with him, and the guy, because that's what Envy was saying. Envy was saying, yeah, yeah. It turned out that the guy was well, apparently or allegedly, I don't know.
I don't think it's alleged anymore, right?
Well, he
He filed
was
for bankruptcy
yeah.
twice.
So he was defrauding the investors. And DJ Envy said, "Yeah, well, we, I'm not, I'm, I did not do it. He did it, but they presented, well, they, but people were saying, yeah, but you co-signed it, or you told people to do it. That's about as much as I know about that story."
I mean, yeah, it's basically it boils down to the fact that DJ Envy partnered with a guy, and basically the guy was running a. I won't, is it? Would it be a pyramid scheme? Maybe he was basically using the money people invested in to basically fund his
Ponzi,
own
right?
lifestyle.
Like a Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi scheme, yeah, pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme. Not sure if it's totally that, but it really looked like that. So he was basically taking the money that people invested and saying that he would refinance some stuff, saying he has projects going for certain developments, but he didn't have them running. So it's all over the place. He did a lot of stuff like refinancing projects he already did, basically putting people over from one investment to the other, having them reinvest again. So, for example, he had this project where someone invested, let's say, 100,000 in. Then the person that let's just say the time to pay back would come. He would say that we haven't sold yet, but you can reinvest, and I will move your share from this project to another project. So people would basically use the collateral of that project, move it to the other, and invest another 100,000. So that's how he would keep doubling up, getting people to reinvest multiple times and moving their share from one project to the other.
Hmm. Well, what?
It,
That's Caesar, right? That's the guy Caesar
that's
P.
easy, yeah.
But how does DJ Envy? So how close was the partnership? Because Envy is stating that he is here and Caesar is there, so that they're not really like.
Well, he invested with Caesar. That's what he's. That's his own story, right? He found a guy. He got introduced to him. He was investing with him, and then they thought, why don't you bring this investment vehicle to the people? And that's how he started running ads through Envy and through the radio show.
Yeah, but did he know? For example, there are a lot of people on.
I'm not sure.
That's the
I'm not
thing.
sure in how. I mean, that's what the investigation is for, right?
Yeah, because that's the
Question:
thing.
How
Like,
much did how much did he know about the schemes going on? Was
if
he
you,
aware of the whole
yeah,
stuff?
and what did he see? I mean, if you invest in, no, not invest. If you have like a YouTube channel and you get affiliate deals, right? Affiliate marketing deals, where you get some merch of other channels to sell. That's not really, and that company that you're promoting turns out to be a scammer. Are you liable? You don't know anything about that, how the company is ran. You have a affiliate marketing deal. So you understand what I'm saying?
But it's a
How,
thin line, right? It's a thin line. I would say it's a thin line
if
because
he was acting as an investment advisor, because that's the
it's
thing,
like
right? Everyone's saying I'm not an expert. I'm not
you're an
giving advice.
affiliate. You're an affiliate. So you're basically leading people through your channel to him. So you're part of that organization as well, whether you
No,
want to acknowledge it or not.
part of an organization is a big. If it's a big,
You're
I don't.
part of the channel that leads the customers to them. You're
If Coca
leading.
Cola, if Coca Cola has a, let's say, starts putting toxins in his drink, starts, wink wink, and you buy it from a mom and pop shop, that Coke, that means that Coca Cola went from the
They are
factory.
promoting it. They
They
are
went,
promoting it, right? That's
yeah.
their affiliate. They are promoting that product. Yes. In that case, they are
So it,
promoting.
so they go from the factory
Mm-hmm.
to the wholesaler, from the
Oh,
wholesaler.
you're taking now the thing out of context because there's no wholesale sailor. You're putting a lot of intermediates right now. It's basically Peña, and that's the partnership. You don't put wholesalers in
Is it
your.
a partnership or is it a
It's a
contract?
partnership.
Is it a partnership or is it a it's like, is it a partnership or is it an agreement? So you have partnership agreements, which means that basically, let's say if you and I have a business partnership agreement, we act as one.
Hmm.
And but it can be that you and if that I have a sales agreement with you, that I sell, but then it's not a partnership, it's just an agreement.
You're
I'm a
promoting.
salesman and I sell and I get a commission.
Yes,
So,
but you're
but
part of that organization.
I'm not part
You're,
of your
you're,
own, I'm
you're
not part of your
selling
own,
something. You're selling something that's harmful to someone else.
I'm not part
You're,
of, I
you're
understand what
part
you're
of it.
saying. I understand. I don't disagree that it's harmful. I'm saying I don't know what's happening in your organization. All I know is that
You should know
you,
if you're selling something. So let me ask you this: if I'm selling something as a supermarket and I get direct product from you, should I know what I'm selling? Should I
yes, you
know
should.
that if I'm selling candy and it's laced with whatever
Yes, you should.
harmful?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
I have a question. If I ask you for your financial statements and you give me false financial statements and financial reports, and I ask you for information about the results of your product, in this case, your investment, and
Mhm.
you give me a fake number, I did my due diligence.
Yes, you did
So
the best you could in that situation,
yeah, so
and I cannot say you've been duped yourself.
that's what, yeah, that's what that's what I mean to say. So it's not necessary, but so I'm not part of your organization, but of course I'm, but if we have a partnership, then we are one organization, and then depending on what type of partnership they have, DJ Envy can be held liable. So even if they say, Envy, you didn't do anything wrong, but because the partnership might lead to him having to cover for the, let's say, certain expenses.